The sky is just starting to lighten, and I wake up twisted in the back seat of my beat-up sedan, parked in a Walmart lot. The windows are fogged from my breath. The car smells faintly of damp fabric and old takeout. My neck is stiff. My phone battery is low. The engine stays off because gas decides whether you eat or freeze. No bed, no routine, just survival. For months, this was my life. Living in my car after a family illness buried me in debt. I had a job. I was doing everything I was told was right, and I still lost my home. And here's the part people don't expect. Some nights, I'd sit there pretending to text, just so no one would notice I had nowhere to go. That's when it hit me. Living in my car became the most brutal, honest teacher I've ever had. It stripped life down to one question. What do you actually need to survive? Today, I want to walk you through one ordinary day from that time and the lessons it carved into me. Because in a world where so many people are one emergency away from losing everything, this story isn't rare. It's fragile reality. Morning starts with efficiency. Blanket rolled tight, every inch of space matters. First priority, a shower. I drive to a cheap gym and swipe my membership card like it's a lifeline. When the hot water hits, my shoulders drop. For 10 minutes, I'm not homeless. I'm just another person trying to get through the day. Psychologically, that shower mattered more than food. When stability disappears, your brain goes into constant alert, hypervigilance, scanning for threats, judgment, danger. That routine grounded me, and it taught me something uncomfortable. We confuse comfort with necessity. Clean water, soap, a moment of dignity. That's enough. Debt from illness wiped out my savings fast, so I learned to prioritize brutally. Not what felt good, but what kept me functional. Back in the car, breakfast is a granola bar. Then planning. Because when you live in a car, safety isn't assumed, it's earned. By noon, the city is alive. People grabbing lunch, heading back to offices, moving through a world that feels sealed off from mine. My phone buzzes with DoorDash orders. The car becomes my office, my income, my only leverage. Some days, there are no orders. That silence hits harder than rejection. But something shifts in your thinking. I'm broke turns into I'm resourceful. That's cognitive reframing, not in a textbook, but in real life. Homelessness taught me that minimalism isn't aesthetic, it's necessity. You don't need much: gas, calories, and a reason to keep moving. A decent tip from a stranger felt like proof I still existed, and seeing warm houses hurt. But it also taught me empathy. Stability isn't earned the way we pretend it is. Sometimes it's just luck that hasn't run out yet. By afternoon, the car turns into an oven. I park near a library for shade, Wi-Fi, and a quiet place to breathe. Job applications on my phone. Rejections stack up. But something unexpected happens here. My brain adapts. Living in my car forced psychological flexibility. I learned to bend instead of shatter. No desk, no office, just focus. It destroyed the illusion that productivity needs perfection. Most of what we call needs are just habits wrapped in comfort. Every night required strategy, lighting, noise, exits. It was exhausting, but it sharpened awareness, presence, instinct. And even then, I felt a strange, guilty privilege. I had a car, a door that locked, a roof, barely. Perspective changes fast when survival is real. As night falls, I find a quiet spot and recline the seat. Blanket out, phone dimmed, engine off. No TV, no scrolling, just thoughts. The losses replay, family illness, debt, how quickly life unraveled. But without distractions, reflection was unavoidable, and the question came back again. What actually matters? Not stuff, not status, just shelter, food, purpose, and hope. Every small win, a full tank, a quiet night, felt earned. Slowly, something solid formed. Not motivation, not positivity, resilience. Living in my car was brutal, but it clarified everything. It showed me how fast illness and debt can strip you down, and how strong you become when there's nothing left to hide behind. It taught me that privilege is relative, needs are fewer than we're told, and survival is built one ordinary day at a time. If you're struggling right now, especially if you feel invisible, know this: you're not broken, you're adapting. If this resonated, share your story in the comments. Subscribe for more real psychology and real experiences. You're not alone. I'll see you next time.